Satnam, good morning from Cusco in Peru. Welcome to another Kundalini class. Today we are going to do the Nabhi Kriya. Nabhi means navel. Before I tell you more about that and the guidelines for the class, I want to share something else. So if you want to skip the talk and just start right away with the class, you can move forward in the video. Later in the description I will tell when the actual Kriya starts. So what I want to share with you is that I usually wouldn't record a class this early in the morning. It is almost 5:30 now, and that's usually the time where I do my own practice. And I recorded this class yesterday, and literally everything that could go wrong went wrong. Like, I wasn't satisfied with the way I taught the class, and like all technical things kind of like went wrong as well. So in the end I had to make the decision if I either record the whole class new or part of it. So last night I decided to record the whole class. So why wasn't I satisfied with the way I did the class yesterday, and why did so many things go wrong? I discovered that this is because I was not there wholehearted. It was rather my ego. My ego that wanted to get it done, because I had a lot of work yesterday, different things that I wanted to do. And I wanted to do it in the correct way. I wanted to be a great teacher. And yeah, of course I want to be a good teacher, a great teacher for myself, and especially for you. I want you to get the best out of these classes. And I want to deliver it in a way that you do it the best way you can, that you don't hurt yourself in any way, so that all the exercises are explained in a good way, and so on. And this all is very important, and it is not all of it. So me focusing more on this thing that I had in my mind, I have to do it right. Yeah. So this is very much an ego thing. So what is the ego? The ego sometimes is understood as like being selfish or being egocentric. From what I know and experienced, that's definitely not all of it. The ego actually is almost every thought you have and every feeling you have. Sounds terrifying, huh? So it's kind of like everything that is not, that doesn't come from your heart, from your soul, from your inner wisdom. You maybe all know these moments of connectedness to your heart, where you feel like, what I'm doing right now, I really love to do. Or I feel so strongly about it that this is what I really need to do. But not a need to do because someone or society or my own inner critic forces me to do that. No, because I feel like this is what I have to bring to the world, you know. So I wasn't at that place yesterday, and I'm much more today, much more this morning. That's why I'm sharing my morning practice with you. So what is it? Why do I want to share Kundalini Yoga with you? Why am I sharing music, mantras with you? It is because not only in this coronavirus time, it is because I always am trying to find a way to share with you, with the world, what I have to offer, so you can appreciate that, to go your own way, into your true self, towards your true self, to what your heart, what your soul really wants in this world. Literally your way home, and not home in a way like a house or a certain place, not a certain physical place, a place that feels home in yourself. So this is what I want to contribute to, and this is why I'm sharing different things. And these things are not the way for everyone. There are many ways back home, many different ways. And maybe what I have to share can be part of this way in a smaller or bigger way. Let's talk about today's Kriya. The Nabhi Kriya focuses on your navel center, your third chakra. We are talking about 7 main chakras that are located from the base of your spine up to the crown of your head. There are many more, but these are the 7 main ones. And a chakra is can be understood as an energy wheel. All the chakras are connected to different physical, mental, and emotional attributes. So the third chakra, located around our navel, is connected with our inner strengths. So in the first chakra, we are taking care of our basic needs. In the second chakra, we are starting from the root. In the second chakra, it is about creative ideas. It is about fertility. It is about the question, what do you want to bring into this world? The third chakra is about manifesting things, manifesting your ideas in the physical realm and keeping up with it, making a commitment. If it is hard for you to make a commitment, if you feel like I always start something and then I don't continue, well, that can have different reasons, right? It can be the reason that it is not your heart that guides you here, but your ego. Yeah, you're doing that because it's only about it, not acknowledgement. It's maybe only about money. It's about running away from some fear and going towards security. Yeah, though the question is, does security exist? Yeah, ways to control. Yeah, it might be that, or it might be connected to the third chakra, which means there is a lack of strength in the third chakra that doesn't allow you to really stick with something and to continue working on your plans, on your ideas, on how to bring them and to maintain them in this world, in this manifested physical world. Yeah, so if you feel like you're struggling with that, this Kriya is definitely for you. And it doesn't mean that you do it once and then everything is solved. That would be wonderful. It's probably not like this. So everything lives from a daily practice. So if you feel like you're struggling with that, do this Kriya every day and do it for at least 40 days or longer. Also, like on a physical level, the third chakra is connected to the digestion. The third chakra is connected to the element of fire. So the element of fire helps us to eliminate things that do not serve us, toxins that we don't need anymore. So this is connected to the physical digestion and also the digestion of other things, of thoughts and feelings that doesn't serve us anymore, of like any stimuli that come from the outside and have to be digested inside of us. Yeah? So the fire in the third chakra helps us to digest all these things, to eliminate these things. So we need a good fire for those things as well. And there are many other things connected to the third chakra, and there's plenty of information in books and in the internet where you can have a look at that. So let's get more practical regarding the Kriya today. So what you need is a mat or a blanket that you can do your practice on. A lot of the exercises today will be laying down. You need a cushion to sit on so your hips are a bit elevated and the spine is straight, and maybe you need some water. And you need a thin blanket to cover you at the end for the long and deep relaxation. So there are guidelines. In Kundalini Yoga means always do the whole Kriya. Don't only do part of the Kriya. Because the Kriyas means the series of exercises is put together for a certain effect, and if you change it in any way, if you only do half of it or you change the order of the exercises, you don't know what the effect will be. And Yogi Bhajan, who brought the Kundalini Yoga to the West in the 1960s, he said that Kundalini Yoga is yoga with 11,000 volts, so handle with care. Nevertheless, maybe some of the exercises are too challenging for you. The time is too long, the pace is too fast, things like that. You can adapt to your own availability. So you can choose a slower pace, you can choose a lower intensity, you can have little breaks in the exercises and then start again. So listen to your own body, and if you have pain somewhere, then try to distinguish, is this a pain just because it's hard and maybe it's about some energy blockages that I have to go through? Or is this pain because I'm about to really hurt myself? So let's tune in with the two mantras we're always opening a Kundalini class with. The first one is the Adi mantra that goes Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And the second one is At Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Devi Name. With these mantras we are calling in the golden chain of teachers, also connecting to our inner wisdom, to the infinite consciousness, also called our higher self. And we're calling in protection for all four sides. Okay, so find a comfortable seat with a straight spine. You can sit with crossed legs, you can sit on your heels, you can sit on a chair. Close your eyes, find your breath. Feel the connection with the ground, with Mother Earth, through your root chakra, your buttocks, your thighs, your feet. Feel how you're supported. And then inhaling, bring your shoulders up and back. Exhaling back down. Do that once again. Inhaling, shoulders up. Exhaling back and down. Feel how your spine straightens. Feel like the crown of your head is pointing towards the sky. Feel like the crown chakra connects you with the cosmos. Being connected to the below and to the above, bring two other directions in left and right. Bring the palms of your hands together and rub them. The left hand, left side stands for the moon energy, the more soft energy, and the right side for the sun energy, more active energy. So we're connecting these two, bringing the palms of our hands together. And then bring your thumbs to touch your heart center. We start with the mantras. Inhale deeply. Exhale all the air out. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Siri Gurudevi Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Siri Gurudevi Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Siri Gurudevi Name. Inhale deeply, hold your breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to your thighs. Take a moment to notice how you feel right now in your being, in your mind, with your emotions. Where are you at right now? Notice that without judgment, just like a neutral observer. Then bring your attention outside. And we're going to start with a breath of fire. Please don't do that if you're pregnant, on the stronger days of your menstruation, if you have high blood pressure or inner eye pressure. Then please keep on breathing long and deep in these 3 minutes. So the breath of fire is a pumping motion with the belly. Inhaling, the belly moves forward, and exhaling back towards the spine. Don't do that too vigorous when you bring your belly button towards your spine. We're always breathing through the nose, and you choose your personal pace. If you're not used to breath of fire, please start slow. And best would be, if you don't know how it works, if you watch the short video that you find on my channel. That was my hot water bottle, because it's cold in Cusco in the mornings. Okay. So with breath of fire, we are actually bringing some fire to our third chakra. So it helps with elimination. Okay, so sit with an open chest and relaxed shoulders. Have your face relaxed. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale to begin. deeply, hold your breath in. Exhale, release. Sit still for a moment and observe the effects of this exercise. Then bring your attention outside and we start with some warm-up. My body is quite stiff in the early morning. So depending on how your body feels like, definitely do this warm-up with me and maybe more if you want to. Yeah, you find some more warm-up exercises in videos in my YouTube channel. So as a warm-up, let's do some cat-cow movements and a variation of cat-cow. So bring your hands directly under your shoulders, your fingers are spread wide and your index fingers are parallel to each other. Your index fingers, not your middle fingers. And your knees are about hip wide apart and directly under your hips. So the movement is that on the inhale, you bring your belly towards the mat, you open your chest and you lift your head. And on the exhale, you round your back and you bring your chin towards your chest, the crown of your head points towards the floor. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And you do that in the intensity that is available for you. Find your rhythm, find a slow rhythm to begin. Breathing in and out through your nose. Inhale, open up, exhale, round. The head always comes up or down last. You know, the head always moves last. And then you can go to a faster pace if you like to. Come to center. And now we combine this with the movement of our legs. So inhaling, we're bringing one leg up, gazing up, and exhaling, bringing knee and forehead towards each other. Inhale up, exhale round. Again, find your intensity and find your pace. And move in a rhythm, steady rhythm. Inhale up, hold your breath in. Exhale, release back down. Do the same with the other leg. Inhale up, hold your breath. Exhale, release down. Come sitting on your heels for a moment. Pause the video and do some more warm-up for yourself if you feel like you need to. Otherwise, we start with the actual Nabhi Kriya now. The chosen times for this Kriya today are for beginner to intermediate level. So if you feel like these times are too long for you, then that's totally fine. Yeah, you don't need to be able to do these exercises for the indicated times. So have little breaks, take a couple of breath and then start again. Just do your best and build it up. By doing the Kriya more often, you will build up strengths physically, energetically, in the parts of your system that are challenged. Okay, so for the first exercise, come laying down on your back. Your arms are besides your body, palms facing down. And with the inhale, we bring one leg up, exhaling down, inhaling the other leg up, exhaling down. So we're doing alternate leg lifts. We're doing this for 3 minutes. Powerful breathing through your nose. And you can start. Inhale up, exhale down. If it's available for you, you can bring up your legs up to 90 degrees. If that's not possible, no problem. Just do the best you can. We're working on the lower digestion, lower digestive part here. Find your own rhythm. The rhythm does not have to be the same as mine. It can be slower, can be faster. 30 seconds left. Keep it up. Bring both legs up and inhale and keep your breath in. Exhale, release. We're immediately coming to the next exercise. We're lifting both legs at the same time, inhaling up, exhaling down. The first variation for those with a really good abdominal muscles is you bring your arms up, palms facing each other. Inhaling, bring your legs up, exhaling down. Variation 2, bring your hands under your buttocks. Do the same, inhaling up, exhaling down. Variation 3, good when you are on your moon, for example. Arms up and do alternate leg lifts here. Yeah, so choose one variation for you. And then start inhaling up, exhaling down, always breathing through your nose. And press your lower back on the floor, that your lower back doesn't round too much here. We are half through the time, 1 minute left. Seconds. Inhaling up, hold your breath in. Exhaling, bring your knees towards your chest, stay here. Relax, we're staying here for 2 minutes. Then bring your attention back outside. We're starting with the next exercise. So from this position, inhaling, we're bringing the arms to the side and straightening our legs about 60 degrees forward and up. Exhaling back to the original position. Inhaling up and spread your arms to the sides. We're doing this 5 minutes. Take little breaks if this is too much for you. Inhaling up, exhaling back. Find your rhythm here. Concentrate on your third eye. The third eye is between your eyebrows at the sixth chakra. And observing your body, the sensations of your body from there, makes it easier. So you're not so identified with the sensations in your body. You can also mentally meditate on Sat Nam. Sat Nam means your true self, your true identity. So inhaling, mentally meditate on Sat, exhaling on Nam. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. We're half through the time. Keep it up as best as you can. A good minute left. Last 20 seconds. Straighten your legs. Hold your breath in. Exhale, release down. We're immediately coming to the next exercise. So bring one of your legs towards your chest and grab it with your hands, and with the other leg we are making up and down movements, inhaling up, exhaling down. We are doing that 2 times with each leg for 30 seconds each. So inhale deeply, exhale, and begin. Inhaling up, exhaling down. In a rather rapid pace now. Remember, we're only doing 30 seconds per leg. 2 times 30 seconds. Change the leg. Change the leg. Change the leg last time. Stop the exercise, bring your knees towards your chest. Rock and roll back and forth on your back a couple of times. Before you come to a sitting position for a moment. And then come to standing. So this is the last exercise in this Kriya. We're doing forward bends. So bring your feet about hip wide apart, feet are parallel. And then inhaling, we're bringing our arms up with the palms facing the ceiling, so the hands are flexed. Inhaling up. And exhaling, we're bowing down, touching the floor. And with the exhale, we are applying Mulband. Mulband is a root lock, means we contract the anus muscles, the genital muscles, and we bring the navel towards the spine. So do that with every exhale. Yeah? So inhaling, palms facing the ceiling, exhaling down, applying Mulband, touch the ground. Maybe bending the knees here when you go down so you can touch the ground. Okay, so we're doing that 1 minute slow and half a minute a bit faster. Inhale to begin. Exhale, Mulband. Inhale up. And bend from your hips with a straight spine. Don't get too round in the lower back. Bend your knees. Now double the pace if you can. Still applying Mulband on the exhale. Inhale up, hold your breath in. And exhale, release your hands down. Stand still for a moment. And then come laying down on your back for the long and deep relaxation. So take on some socks, maybe a sweater, cover yourself with a blanket so that you stay warm. We're going to rest for 10 minutes. And when you are in the final resting position, spread your feet about mat wide apart, a bit wider than your hips. Let the toes fall to the sides. Bring your arms a bit away from your body, palms facing up so that you feel that your shoulders can really melt into the ground. And then relax as best as you can. The more you relax, the more the effects of the Kriya can be integrated in your whole system. So inhale deeply and exhale. Relax your whole body. Let your body melt into the mat. Do that once again. Inhale deeply. Exhaling, letting your body melt into the mat. You can relax here for 10 minutes and I am going to wake you up after that. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Start bringing some movement back into your body. moving your hands and feet, making circles with your wrists and your ankles. Stretching your body in whatever way it feels good for you now. Yawning, sighing, making any noise that you want to do now. Bring your knees towards your chest, your arms spread out wide to the sides or in cactus pose. And then let your knees fall to one side and the head turns in the opposite direction. Enjoying a gentle spinal twist here, breathing deeply. The next inhale brings your knees back to center, the head back to center, and exhaling, knees and head in the other direction. The next inhale brings your knees back to center, your head as well. Grab behind your knees or your shins and then rock and roll forwards and back on your back a couple of times, distributing the energy along the spine. Then bringing the next inhale brings knees and head back to center, and then start rubbing the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet. Bringing the energy back into the body. Release. Grab behind your knees or your shins and rock and roll forwards and back a couple of times, distributing the energy along the spine. Then come back to a seated position with crossed legs, if available, or sitting on your heels or on a chair. Hands resting on your thighs. Close your eyes and take a moment to notice how your body, your mind, your emotions are in this moment. How's your state of being compared to before the yoga practice? And then bring the palms of your hands together in prayer pose at your heart center. And we're closing the Kundalini practice with chanting 2 times May the Long Time Sunshine and 3 times Satnam. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Please drink plenty of water after the practice to support the cleansing, changing process in your system. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to write them in the comments. I'm happy to explain more or to support you. And have a beautiful day. See you next time.